This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories. And welcome to my review of Avatar The Way of Water. And with it, I'm going to have sort of two reviews. It's going to be a review of what I personally think of the film and what I think the film is in general. And with it, that's going to make a lot of sense when I get into the video, so I'll just go straight into it. And my personal thoughts on the movie is I didn't enjoy it too much. I never watched the first Avatar movie, and I have seen plenty of movies with this second or third film into it, maybe even further, and I've still managed to get into them, but this one personally, I just couldn't really get into it. I wasn't that interested in the story, and with it, it kind of dragged along for me. And honestly, I didn't have too much of a fun time watching it. I think that the film was fine, and it felt like an extended cut where they definitely could have cut some scenes and it wouldn't have affected the story too much. But the thing is, that's just my opinion as kind of a non-fan, and looking at it from an outside perspective, I think that this is a really good film, just a film that really wasn't for me. But that I definitely see the appeal in this, and why people would enjoy to watch it. It's just a movie that I personally didn't enjoy. That's totally fine, and with it, it's just something not for me, as I'm saying. The movie is something I would recommend to someone as long as they're a fan of the franchise. And with it, if you're not a fan of the franchise, I don't think that you should watch it if you don't want to just get the theater experience with it, because this movie is a really long one, and I got pretty bored at some points watching it. I was just kind of hoping that it would move forward and stuff, but that's really all I have to say. At least about the movie in general. Looking at the plot, I think the plot it was okay. I feel like, at least to me, I think it's a good story for the fans of the franchise. But honestly, I couldn't really tell the difference between the two sons, and I wasn't sure which one died because I couldn't tell them apart, and I don't remember names well, so I completely forgot about it until they used the context clues to say that it was the older brother who died. And yeah, with it, everything else was, I think it was done well enough for me, but this is definitely made for Avatar fans, and I'm totally fine with it because that's how I want some of the things that I enjoy to be, and with it, I'm glad the Avatar fans are getting this, and with it, the only reason I went is because I wanted to go and just have some fun time with my friends, and that's what I did, and I don't regret that. I'm probably not going to be watching this movie again, and if I do, it's not going to be in one sitting. And yeah, honestly, because I've watched movies a lot longer than this, but I felt the time fly by. This one specifically, I just felt like it was dragging on, and That's just really my only criticism, but still, I really enjoy just having some fun times in the movies, and I think this movie is a pretty good theater experience, but it's not my greatest experience, and I don't think the visual effects are truly amazing. And with that, it's still really good, but this isn't at the insane levels of just some other movies, and I don't really think it's 100% worth going to the theaters to see. But I also didn't watch it in 3D. I think a lot of people recommend. I just honestly can't handle 3D. And, well, at least for extended periods, I could watch like a 4D movie or something, but really don't like seeing things in 3D for extended periods. And plus, on the other hand, I think it's all pretty interesting. And I kind of want to know what you think. Please let me know in the comments. And I'll see you on the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.